Tell y'all what, y'all, here goes the deal right here with this whole situation with this 10 grand and all this. 166 sitting congressmen, or 144 sitting congressmen, something like that, somewhere around 100 senators, all these celebrities, all these newspaper outlets, Jeff Bezos running the newspaper, the media, all this and all that. Can't get no media for this 10 grand on my right to education and everything that happened right there. Can't get no press on that shit. That shit's not all right by me, guys. Sorry about y'all's luck, but y'all are short. The police officers are saying y'all are short, and y'all are short. For real. So right now y'all owe me and y'all are in debt in real life. And y'all can accept that or not accept that. It is what it is. But I don't need to wait around for you, and you guys don't get to dictate my life with Jeff Bezos, and that's what you're doing. It's unconstitutional for real. So I need my cash, and I need to be on my way, and y'all need to quit being ridiculous and then just in Washington, D.C. I don't know how else to put it and how else to say it to you guys. Nobody else agrees with the way you guys are doing this or the way you guys are doing your business. And you can see the majority on my videos up online who disagree with the way you guys are doing this and believe this already should have been pressed. I should already been paid out the 10 grand. We could have used the press to easily push the situation and easily expose the police and whoever offered the reward, if it was the police or somebody, an individual or whatever it was, and the cash could have been paid out. Instead, you guys are definitely in violation of the law and in violation of the people's rights and the constitutional rights. It's sad to think that I had to go through 13 to 14 different schools, 8 hotels, and 20 residences and suffer from internal bleeding as a minor child due to the parents' abuse, and then they put the $10,000 reward up on the stepdad. I took pictures in there to Gina Webb. She just pushed me to the side, didn't do her job, and nobody pressed her, did anything. That's ridiculous. So you've got each guard sit right up there in the U.S. District Court behind me, multiple police officers, many police officers, multiple government officials even. You got the majority of the people behind me wanting to know why our freedom of press is being violated right now. That's the First Amendment to the Constitution. Freedom of press, I don't need to keep reaching for Rory Kennedy and for Maria Shriver and for Jenna Bush and for NBC and ABC and CBS. This is something they should feel willing to press and pull the information on and doing something. They should feel like, hey, you know, it feels good to do this for this person and get this done. Not, it feels good to leave them sitting in the shelter because whatever you heard about me from somebody else, or you think about me from somebody else is what it is. Because that's what's going on. I do believe I've been slandered and defamed here in this situation. I do believe it's uncalled for and unconstitutional. I don't like it. I don't appreciate it. The child porn and all that's real too, and it's disgusting. I think that should have hit the media too. I could get maybe them not wanting to press that and be afraid of a slander suit there or something bad there, but it's going to be easy to obtain confessions in the situation. And Laura Anderson's owed at least $150,000. Her getting a dime from me, that's not going to happen. I don't let gangs extort my money. I don't let people extort my money. But right now, the United States government's ripping me off. It's ripping me off because it sold my freedom of press. I don't appreciate it. Nobody else appreciates it. That's what we're exposing right now. It's going to the highest bidder like Donald Trump and all their people. And it's getting to be foul. When a black president wants to run to be a black president, it's beginning to become the amount of celebrities who will get behind him and pay the most money to be able to get them in office. Like Obama or like the lady in the House right now who's trying to get in the White House and possibly get in the White House and take a seat. You shouldn't have to pay for free press. It's not something we have to pay for. It's a constitutional right. It's written in the Constitution for a reason. So love you to death, Maria Shriver, but I got to get something from you here for this, whether you like it or not. Love you to death too, Arnold Schwarzenegger, but I got to get something from you here, and there's a lot of them I got to get something from. They're short, and they've been short. You don't get to dictate my career, dictate my life neither. Whether I want to be a lawyer, whether I want to be a politician, whether I want to be a rap artist, whether I want to be a musician, whether I want to be a police officer, whether I want to be whatever I want to be in life, that's my choice and my rights. See, but right now you're stuck on dictating my stuff and dictating to me what I get, what I don't. And it's not all right by me or anybody, for real. So that's what we're looking at to expose them right now, and that's where we're going with the situation. We're about to file for a motion up in the court already in the civil case. And we're going to ask for them to open this up a little bigger, and we're going to see what they do. We don't know what they're going to do with the judges, but we know this is a violation of Amendment 1, whether a judge wants to rule that or not, or decide that or not. The majority of the people know their rights. I'm a person who also knows his rights. Even if I didn't get to go to school, I'm not as illiterate to where I don't know my constitutional rights, and I know my rights are violated here. I feel like I'm false in prison, and I feel like I'm mistreated by the government right now. Got lots of women who want to kick it with me, who want to chill, who want to have sex, who want to do lots of things, but they won't, they can't, and they don't. The reason is because y'all scared them away with your police. Because once you put this reward up, they don't know what the hell is going on and why in the hell they did this. It's not okay by them, it's not okay by me, it's not okay by anybody. So now you're not only dictating my life, but you're scaring everybody away and messing my whole life up. It's pretty messed up, it's pretty uncalled for, it's pretty unconstitutional. As far as people like Matthew Benarsky and people like Robert Kaiser and all them people right there, that polygraph is real. I can remember to the day on June 7th when I walked inside the apartment and they were looking at the child porn. It's disgusting. All the bragging he did about how it was Lauren. She was 16 when she was in the movie, and looked at the movie for a second, walked away, and thought, what a bunch of disgusting bunch of people. Kicked my brother in the shin. Thought, what the hell are you doing hanging out with these people? Thought about it a little harder, went for the feds, decided when they didn't move, you know, I was going to do what I had to do, but I wanted to know what was going on too, and got in as deep as I could to find as much information and intel as I could about what was going on with the situation. But I don't molest kids. I don't stand for that. You guys are right now, and I don't know why. I get lawyers want to defend people out of situations and want to help people out of situations or do what they're doing. I get the phone calls go from Matthew down to West Palm Beach and go to Epstein. I get Roy Black maybe involved, who's a lawyer. I get y'all like to use mental illness and assist people who are mentally ill, and I'm not going to lie, mental illness is real, and maybe what happened to me as a kid, it does affect me, and maybe it is, you know, causing me a problem, and it has caused me a problem. But I'm not mentally ill, delusional, or nothing like that, like they want to say or try to prove, and it's ridiculous, and it is in D.C. It's gone too far. Over a tattoo that I have on my arm or something like that, you celebrities kind of acting crazy here. It's kind of been for no reason. I'm just trying to get my money and be me and do my life and live my life, man. And you guys seem to have a hard time with that, for real, seeing somebody else have a life. And it's kind of disgusting, for real.